Hi there, welcome back. And today we're going to have a video on making some small coasters. Some end grain coasters, basically the same way you make a cutting board. Let's have a close look. So actually all kind of random, but if you look at them, you got a random pattern to them. They're actually all identical. Everyone's the same, and basically we did it as a block and we sliced them all up. It's a project that me and my son decided to do, or he wanted to do, so I got to do most of the work. And yeah, so let's get to it. Show you the step by step. Okay, let's see where we're at here. What we've done is a bunch of various strips of wood, different sizes, different lengths. We've got maple, walnut, cherry, there's some hickory in here. So what me and my son did was we ran them all through the planer, all different sizes, different heights, just to get one clean edge on both sides. And he randomly picked different colors, different patterns, and we're gluing them together into small blocks like this. So we're at about 3 3/4 to 4 inches wide, which is about the size of the coasters we want. So several different lengths, and then we're going to run, after they've been glued up, we are running those through the planer as well to basically flatten them out like this. You can see, there we go, there's a better view of what one part will look like. And then we're going to sandwich these all together like this. Random patterns. Glue these together, and then we're going to slice them this way for our coasters. So I'm doing this work here during the day while he is at school, and then we'll glue these together. We are running some tight quarters. I am stuck into the back corner of my garage because it is minus 25 Celsius today and snowstorm, so we are keeping the truck here right in the middle of my workspace. So remember how I said my truck was in the way because we didn't want to leave it outside? Let me show you why. You can see that a little bit bright. You can see how that adjusts. We are 24 hours into our snowfall. It is minus 20 Celsius outside, and that is why we are cramming everything into the garage. And I've got stuff piled on top of the wood, and we're trying to work on the side. Snowblower is ready to go when this finally stops, and I'm off to pick up my son from school. Okay, so here's all your pieces. Okay, so come over here and you need to decide what order you want them in. So this is the bottom one, right? Yeah. So this is the side where, so if we slice it this way, when they're all stacked together, you're gonna see this edge, right? So if you stack them like this, kind of see how the colors are opposite colors. So which ones do you want next? Together.
Coasters.
Right.
And we need to run it through, what is it called?
The planer?
The planer.
Yes. So that it's all square all the way around, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do next. that's where our coasters are gonna look, and we'll do just a whole bunch of slices. And then we'll have to just do a quick sand on those. Could use the bandsaw as well, but this is 3 3/4 high, which is actually a little too high for my bandsaw, so won't be able to use it. Oh well. So thinking the thickness, we are gonna probably go, we could go 1/2 inch, might be a little thin. We do about 5/8, I think. Set up a stop. And now we'll start cutting. There we go. We have 2, 4, 6, 7, 14, 16, 18, 20. So now we're going to do some cleanup, some sanding, bevel the edges, and we'll do some finishing. So my son wanted to try his hand at doing the sanding, and even with a pair of gloves on, it didn't last long before he decided he didn't want to do this job. So instead we set up a piece of sandpaper on the bench here. How's the edge?
Good.
Good? Happy with it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I'll get the other sanding done and we'll get these all finished up. Okay, so now that these are all done, what we're going to do is we're going to use this on them. So basically you take this and we're just going to wipe it on. So take yours and then we'll wipe them on all the sides and then we're going to stack them up here to dry. Okay? No, just like a light coat, just so the whole thing is covered. So you can, this, you can dip it in, so it kind of, and then you,
Second.
yep, so you can kind of bring it out a bit. It's going to be kind of a thick coat.
Just go like this.
Yep, just wipe around the whole thing. This side is going to soak it in because it's the end grain. There, see, that's how they're going to look. Like that?
Yeah.
And then we just stack them up there to dry.
How many coats are we doing?
2 or 3. So we're going to let this sit overnight.
Does it have to be like soaked?
Yeah, you want the whole thing wet.
Is this good?
Miss Smith. And then you can just dip it in a little bit more just to get a little bit more on your cloth. There.
So, is that done?
Yeah, we're done those for today. We'll leave them sit and we'll do some more work on them tomorrow.
Okay.
I was going to work on flattening some of these for cutting boards.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
See you next time on the channel.